YouTube, how's everybody doing? This is Speed Freak 2010. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5 vehicle customization video. So, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, we'll be customizing and driving the brand new, well, not necessarily brand new, but one of the newer sports cars of the game, the Benefactor SM722, the first of 12 drip-fed cars as part of the Criminal Enterprise updates. It's in the sports class and will set you back a price tag of $2,115,000 on Legendary Motorsports. Yeah, I know. It's a bit expensive. If you want to know how this car performs, head on over to Bruppy1322's YouTube channel for all your Grand Theft Auto 5 land vehicle performing testing needs, as well as sea and or air, but mostly land. And from his videos as well as my personal test driving, this car's performance is okay. It's not gonna wow you, nor is it gonna disappoint you. It sits 40th in terms of the lap time, with the top speed of in and around 123-ish miles per hour, if I'm remembering off the top of my head. But anyway, like I said, it's an alright sports car, pretty balanced sports car in terms of performance. So if you're buying, I would say probably buy this for the looks, but if you're looking for performance, there are cheaper and more powerful options than the SM22. As far as appearance goes, this car is primarily based off of the 2009 Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Stirling Moss Edition, hence the name SM22. SM standing for the driver of one of Mercedes race cars, Stirling Moss. 722 being his racing number. Actually standing for two things. Not one, his racing number, and second, it was actually his starting time in, I believe, the Miglia rally race in 1955, in which he drove a Mercedes 300 in that rally race, starting in, I believe, 4th place if I'm remembering correctly, and he ended up winning that race. And his starting time was literally 7:22 a.m. And honestly, when this car came out, I was genuinely surprised because I was not expecting this. And honestly, while I do enjoy the McLaren SLR in real life, one of my favorite Mercedes, it's not necessarily my personal favorite, although I will admit the Stirling Moss version was actually a genuine surprise. You have to keep this in mind. This car it sets at number 40 in terms of Bruppy's lap time, and so this sort of sits in the bottom first half in terms of all the cars. You keep this in mind. This is sports car number 90. Yes, that's how big the sports car class is. And that's not counting the other two cars that are going to be, the other three cars I mean, that are going to be coming. Two of which are new, one of which is a custom variant of a new car that we're going to be getting first, and the other one is going to be another Benny's car of a car that we already have. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you wish to do so, feel free to look them up yourselves in terms of the drip fed list. So with that being said, we're gonna take this thing for a test drive and customize it in my auto shop. You know the dealio by now. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at Tasmanian94. Feel free to leave a message in the comment section, and I hope you enjoy. So I think the inflation for a sports car that's middle of the pack, $2,115,000. Yeah, I'll admit it's steep, but then again, to try to make sense of this, the SLR McLaren Stirling Moss went for about $1 million each one, and they only made 75 of them between June and December of 2009. and the SLR McLaren as a whole was built from then for all the way from up to 2003. But other than that, this is actually a good look. You definitely buy this car for the looks if you want it. But if you're buying this for performance, I would say either buy it if you have the money, or I would say probably just wait for it till it goes on sale or something. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling about. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's get this thing fixed up to the way I like it. beautiful. Just beautiful. This is this definitely takes me back to Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010 back on the PS3. Because this car and the 722 SLR McLaren were dominant in their class. I believe it was the exotics class. They were really fast. They were the fast. It was two of the fastest. Second only was the Dodge Viper ACR. But man, I didn't drive him all that much unless if I actually had to. I was more or less a fan of the Diablo, the Murcielago, the Viper, the Corvette, and whatnot. But I did drive this one a few times, but I really wasn't like a fan of it. I was a fan of the Silver though, which is kind of what I went for. Kind of mimic it. And I didn't change the wheels anyway. Still, if you have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, it's definitely worth the play, especially the remaster. The only thing that's missing from the remaster is Mercedes SLR McLaren, both the original and this, as well as a number of cars, mostly due to licensing. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.